UFC Rio Rancho here with Fight Night Picks. We have Brok Weaver taking on Kazula Vargas, and this is Weaver's UFC debut. He had a win on Contender Series. He's coming in here hot and heavy, going to have a lot of fans in attendance, taking on Mexico's Vargas. This is a guy that competed with Combate and multiple regional shows. Comes into the UFC, loses a decision to Alex Da Silva. And Matt, at 170 pounds, it is hard to have a good fight against a guy like Brok Weaver. And we've seen it in the past. We saw it in Contender Series. But this guy is a staple brawler. This is a guy that took on none other than Diesel Joe Riggs and Bare Knuckle, BKFC. Yeah, it was a loss by decision, but still.
It's wild.
It's neat to see a guy takes on somebody, with the caliber of fights like Diesel Joe Riggs. But Matt, this is one of those ones where if you're Vargas, like I said, it's really tough to have a good fight against a brawler like Weaver. And I think for Vargas, it could be possibly difficult to really fire up your arsenal. We didn't see it against a guy like Alex Da Silva in his last fight. He just wasn't really able to get it going. And we talked about this in a guy like Groovy Lando Venata. If he's going to try and download a game plan from Brok Weaver from Jump Street is just going to be putting it on Kazula Vargas. Like we said, I mean, he's fire up. He's going to have a lot of hometown fans or fans in general in attendance. If you want to go see a really good interview with Brok Weaver, I suggest you go watch JHK MMA, Kumite TV's interview with him. He did a great job. We're going to link that here. But that's to say, and to wrap it up on my end with a bow, Brok Weaver, man, he has everything going for him, and he's going to lay it all on the line. What do you see in this fight?
So, Brok Weaver, it was a really good point that you brought up. It's just kind of like your average brawler. He's always going to go out there, put on a great fight. Got a really good chin, too, which is that's the thing that worries me in this fight. If you're a brawler, you always leave the door open to get knocked out, because you're throwing those wide looping shots. Anyone can land anything. But I don't see him losing this fight. I just feel like you said, the brawling style, if you kind of get into that rhythm, especially if you're a brawler, if you have success in the first 10 seconds, it's just going to kind of snowball as the fight goes on. And for Brok Weaver, I feel like this is kind of the perfect UFC debut for him. It's against a guy who's going to play that game with him. It's going to really show kind of his skills as a striker, if you will. And it should be a great fight, honestly.
And I mean, before Vargas, came into the UFC, it was off a win over Mike Delatorre that people recognize from his time in the UFC, and it was a quick knockout on Vargas' part. But yeah, Brok Weaver, I mean, going to have the fan support. As far as the odds are concerned, he's almost a 3-1 favorite in this one. On Tapology at 562 votes. 88% going with Weaver, 74% by decision. I could see this being a finish win for Weaver. Vargas has never been finished, but I'm really looking forward to this one, Matt. And I know we're both taking Brok Weaver in this fight, but it should be a good one.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Brok Weaver should get the win, though, and I'm assuming by stoppage.
Yeah, all right. We're looking forward to it. UFC Rio Rancho, great fight. I'm not going to want to miss the rest of our predictions over there for UFC Rio Rancho with Fight Night Picks on YouTube, Matt. Let's get into it.